Tonight, a roofing company just moved into this building a few months ago, but now, as you can see, the building is charred after fire broke out here last night. It ignited in Cape Coral near Southwest 2nd Terrace and Southwest 3rd Avenue. Firefighters battled well into the night before finally stopping the violent fire. Wake News reporter Asha Patel joins us live there. Asha, you found the owner of the building.
After doing some digging, I did, Chris. So the owner of this property is 404 Church LLC. And the owner of that company, his name is Francis Schultz. This morning, Francis gave me a call. He told me that this building was actually vacant for a while, and just a few months ago, A+ Roofing signed a temporary lease. Now this weekend, he's going to have to book a ticket from Pennsylvania to Cape Coral here and take a look at this damage, because the neighbors around here describe this damage as shocking.
Very scary.
That's how Denise Creacy felt when she saw black smoke, firefighters, and police fill her neighborhood.
I said, oh my God, I could just see the whole neighborhood blowing up from, the convulsion of that establishment.
The fire started around 5 Monday evening, and this wasn't a 2 or 3 hour job. Crews worked all throughout the night and the next day to make sure the fire is contained and doesn't reignite. Anthony Demos, battalion chief with Cape Coral Fire Department, was one of the first to arrive.
Before I got on scene, when I pulled out of the station right up the corner here, the fire column was so large I struck a second alarm, utilizing and requesting resources immediately.
Look at this video shared by a neighbor. Black smoke filling the air.
The entire back loading dock area was completely engulfed in flames. We identified it was a roofing supply or contractor company.
That company is called A+ Roofing. I had a chance to speak with Francis Schultz, owner of the building A+ Roofing leases from. Schultz said this building was vacant for a while, and just a few months ago, A+ Roofing signed a temporary lease. The flames spread to another building where a church called Breakthrough sits. The owners of that building were in tears and said for 14 years they had this property and never once had a problem. As for Creacy being so close to the fire, she could smell and see everything.
The smell smelled like I was burning my fire pit. To be honest with you, it didn't smell, from what I smelled, it didn't smell like smoky. It just smelled like, the smoke from like my fire pit.
Now we are taking a look at several items completely covered in ashes. We can see roofing material, this car, and we're also seeing some employees with A+ Roofing taking some of the undamaged items from the building and loading it onto a pickup truck here. Now the cause of the fire is still under investigation. I saw the fire marshal on scene this morning and this afternoon, and they got back to me and saying that this is still an open investigation, and once we get any new updates, we'll be sure to let you know. But for now, I'm live in Cape Coral. Asha Patel, Wake News.